True athletics. So I went to high school with Dan, and my buddy Dan Scotto heard about the gym. We started with the on-ramp, so at that point we were still doing the on-ramp, and that's when we started. I think we started 2 full years ago, so we both started together. I've seen some pretty, no size changes, not too many body changes, but as far as capabilities, I've seen a lot of different overhead capabilities and just movement capabilities that I've never even tried before. So with muscle ups, with handstand push-ups, that's stuff that I've never even thought about. And then Olympic movements, which was never a focus through us playing sports in high school and college. It's nothing we did, and I think that's a lot of new stuff has come in with CrossFit. So True Athletics has filled the void of not having lacrosse anymore. Being able in a team atmosphere, being motivated and seeing that environment that I'm used to was taken away and gone when at the end of the lacrosse career. So True Athletics totally fills that void. Sticking here is because of the coaches. So between you and Dan, it makes a huge difference. I mean, I wouldn't wake up at 5:30 in the morning to work out with anybody else or be coached by anybody else. And I think that's a huge, and it has a lot to do with you guys. That's basically it. I mean, True Athletics we've created a really good environment here. It's not a uncomfortable environment where it's a lot of yelling. It motivates you. I've seen so many improvements to myself that I can't get enough. It's almost like an addiction. It's crazy. I said in my bio during the open, which obviously I'm not an elite athlete by any means, but during the open, a lot of my overhead, I struggled with the overhead squats, the snatch, and those movements. So wanted to get better in those areas. So working on my overhead squat, which I've gotten up to 200 pounds now, and snatch movement, just working on the basics and the movement and mobility. Other goals, so muscle up goals, hopefully gonna be able to get 10 by the winter. And just being able to, I think, for my size, as I increase weight, just not focusing on my actual size and just, focus on improving and adding weight and keeping up with everybody else here. That's totally normal because there's a lot of movements that you don't touch, so it can be scary when you see it on TV. Everyone's lifting 300 pounds and they're handstand walking 50 yards, but it's not like that. It's small steps, so there'll be things that you're really good at and things that you're not. But if you have the right coach who's going to tell you exactly how to do the movements, you're going to be okay. So here, for example, the coach is going to go through a progression and tell you how you work up something. And that's how it works with anything else that you're going to do with working out. You're not going to be able to go right into, lifting 250 pounds over your head. It's going to be, so how do we work up to that? And there's nothing to be afraid of, because if you have good coaching and you don't jump in or don't bite off more than you can chew, you'll be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to find another way to work out while having fun and seeing large improvements, whether it be in your body composition or your strength capabilities or your athletic abilities. No matter if you're a big-time athlete or just looking to work out, I strongly suggest it. I've seen amazing gains. I thought I was a good athlete when I was in college and playing sports, but I've never seen gains like this, and I don't think I've ever been a better athlete than I am now.